So now that everyone knows that Atal Setu bridge, that is Mumbai Transharbour, is now functional. So today we are going to give a Thar a ride on that Atal Setu bridge that starts from Shivri, and from Shivri we'll reach Navi Mumbai and then we'll come back. Now we are in Vadala. Now we'll go from Vadala West to Vadala East to use the Atal Setu bridge. It is somewhat like 6 minutes. Google Map is showing us 6 minutes. To know from where it starts, you can search Atal Setu Bridge Shivri FT Road.
In Google Maps.
Yes. There's a toll road ahead.
So we are very close to the start point of Atal Setu Bridge.
Yes.
Atal Bihari Vajpayee Shivri Nhava Sheva Atal Setu. So this bridge starts here. It connects Shivri to Nhava Sheva in Uran. So basically it will help you to cut down almost 2.5 hours if there is a lot of traffic to 15-16 minutes. And just as the bridge starts, you see those barriers. So basically this is to avoid any kind of people looking outside. For privacy purposes they have put this. These are not sound barriers, but they are basically side barriers. You won't be able to see through any private property on the left and the right.
See there you can go
So
to
Goa.
Goa.
This, as documented, they say it's around 21 kilometers long, out of which around 16 kilometers is on water. So there are a lot of speed cameras. So now, like you see, I'm on 65. The speed allowed here is around 100 kilometers. There are lots of ups and downs. It's not like a straight road like you have Mumbai Worli Sea Link. Like if you see now, there is a stretch which is like going up, and then there might be ups and downs. Basically this is to avoid certain places where you cannot have the bridge constructed. So just to get the best path, they have constructed in such a way that it keeps going through multiple curves and ups and downs. There are multiple ships also which need to go from below, so wherever they need to pass through, the bridge height is increased at those places. Toll I think is around 375 if you are going and coming two-way, and if you are just doing it one way, then it's 275. It's a bit expensive, but obviously it took so many years and lot of money was spent, so they will have to recover it in form of toll. And the best part about toll is that you don't have to wait on the toll gates. The moment you pass through, your number plate is scanned, and any FASTag which is associated with that number plate, the amount is deducted. So there won't be any waiting on the toll booths. And there are no U-turns, remember that. So if there might be a few stopovers where wherein if there is any emergency, there are big bays, huge bays where you can pull your car on the left or right. But otherwise, if you are on this track, you cannot go back. You have to complete it. There might be some patches, but that is again for emergency, not for normal public to take a U-turn and come back. See the speed sign, it says 100 kilometers is the max limit. Now on the left and right side, I think I see sound barriers to prevent sound going out from left and right. In fact, on this Shivri side, there are a lot of birds which migrate. So to avoid any kind of discomfort to them, they have ensured that the cars and public like us do not disturb them, and they still have their the migration going on, and we do not disturb them. So at such places there are sound barriers. Now again, see, there is a bridge kind of thing coming, even though we are on a bridge, but there is again an uphill kind of thing coming up. Again, that means that there might be some shifts going on from below, so that is why they have elevated the road. And CCTVs are kept every few meters, and I think there are around 4 or 5 speed cameras at distant places. So you have to ensure that you follow the speed limits, even though 100 is a good speed limit to
Travel on this road
and reach the destination. Good they have not kept it 80. 100 is a good choice, and this being a 6 lane shouldn't be an issue. 3 lanes on each side, you have ample amount of space, and considering the tall amount, not many people will be using this bridge. There might be people who would still prefer going the old way, but people like us, wherein we all often travel and go across cities, states, and we can avoid typical Mumbai and Navi Mumbai traffic using this. So once we come on this, we directly are out of Mumbai, kind of, don't have to bother about Mumbai traffic. So this is a very great thing for travelers like us.
No motorbikes, no tractors, and no auto rickshaws. Those are not allowed on this road.
On the right hand side, I can see on the left hand side there is still sound barrier, considering the privacy and not disturbing the birds and all. But on the right hand side, we can see the sea. So while returning back, we can have a good view of the sea. No stopping allowed, but since this is new, they will always prefer and stop and take some pictures and also, which is not right, but can't help.
This is the largest sea bridge of India. 12th largest.
Balloons have been kept there, maybe as part of the inauguration ceremony which our Prime Minister had done on 12th. So
12th Jan 2024.
Today is 14th, so we tried to avoid 12th and 13th to avoid any kind of rush and all. So we chose 14th, just 2 days after the inauguration, and now we are here on the bridge to. So now see there on the left it says there is a rescue station. So 500 meters away there might be some rescue station. So let's see how it looks, what it is about.
Here it is, this one.
Yeah, so these are like big bays wherein worst case scenario, if there is anything, you can wait for some time. So this is the rescue bay. You can park your car. Actually not right, but since this is a new thing and lot of people are wanting to do this, just wait here for some time, take pictures. So we also chose to. So sea view is awesome from here. So around 16 kilometers you are on water. That is the beauty of this bridge. Just look at this. Now after a small break, we are now back on the track. We plan to reach Navi Mumbai, the end point, and then return back. Now just look at the sea on both the sides. It's beautiful to drive on this patch. There are going to be food courts on either sides. I've heard that they are still not functional. They are going to be functional soon. You should see a toll gate, and then there'll be that automated deduction of amount from your using your number plate.
Haji Toll Plaza, 500 meter.
All these are FASTag enabled, and the way they say is that you just have to pass through. There is no scanning done. Everything is based on your number plate. So this is the very first of its kind happening in India. Once they apply this to all our toll gates, it should be a great experience for travelers like us.
Yeah, see vintage cars. God.
A lot of car enthusiasts have come here to explore this new bridge just like us. We don't have any agenda going towards Pune or something, but we just wanted to explore this bridge. So on a Sunday we are doing this. Over a land, basically the sea portion is over.
Nah, the sea is starting again. See there.
Some portions are on the land and some portions are over the sea, on and off, but most of it is on the sea. So thank you, Mumbai Metropolitan Region. So basically this is where the Mumbai border ends and New Bombay starts. Just like on the normal roads you see, welcoming New Bombay area welcomes us. Similar board here on this bridge. So we've crossed the Mumbai limits and now we are in the New Mumbai section. So now we are on the verge of finishing the section. So now we have come down and this is where it ends. We are now in JNPA. So this is where it ends, it seems. So we just came down from that section, which is where the bridge ends. Okay, and if you are returning, you take this section again. So basically this will be like a U-turn. You go from here and then again you enter the Atal Setu bridge. So basically there are two ways. One here where you come down and one here where you again go up. Whereas here where we stand is called JNPA. And from here we can go towards Pune or wherever, So this was an interesting patch I think it hardly took us 15 to 17 minutes because we were not on 100 most of the times. We were enjoying the view, but overall it was a good experience to try this out. Now let me go back, follow the same route. This portion again puts you back onto the Atal Setu bridge. Atal Bihari Vajpayee Sewari Nhava Sheva Atal Setu. On this bridge, everybody like us are trying to come and explore and shoot some videos and show it to you guys. So that is what we have been doing. See, that's the speed camera and the sensor. And we again crossed the toll naka, which we just crossed. Now that we are returning on the same day, we'll be charged 375. And had we just passed for one time, like for example, if you want to go to Goa or Pune, we won't be returning on the same day. In that case, we'd be charged 275 rupees. But if you come back on the same day, the FASTag people understand, and then you are only charged 375. It has been built on some German technology. A lot of portion of bridge is made of very good quality steel, which can survive. So basically, you don't see those rope kind of mechanism which you otherwise see on Mumbai Worli ceiling. So this is a completely different technology because they didn't want to disturb the standard life for birds and otherwise on the left and right side by having this bridge. So that still stays constant. There is not a lot of view of the bridge. The bridge looks standard like normal 6-lane highway. No fancy stuff like the ropes and all hanging, but because this is based on a modern technology, it can survive even without the rope support. So now we are on the sea portion of the bridge. They have not kept the sound barriers and vision barriers all through the bridge because there are certain areas which are like not usable, so it's fine. Only where certain areas wherein you see a lot of migrated birds is where they have tried to keep sound barriers so that we do not disturb the bird life. And from here, if you see, considering winter fog and smog, whatever, hardly there is some portion of bridge being visible, and the rest is like I don't see the end point. But yeah, I mean this is winter fog, so yeah, you'll see it this way.
All I'm saying.
The kinds of roads wherein I can use cruise control. Like currently Thar is on cruise control because these are really good quality roads. There are good markings on the lane, so it's fun. You're keeping your all the legs free mostly. So that is the best advantage of having such beautiful highways in India. Now see, that looks like a stop over again. Rescue station. A lot of people have again stopped and taking pictures and all, which actually is not allowed. But first few days, like I said, people are going to do that. normal route, I think half a day would have just gone to go up till Navi Mumbai and back, considering the typical Mumbai traffic. But this was like a breeze. I mean, even if I try to tell somebody that we just came from Panvel, people wouldn't believe. But it is only because of such technology and such good bridges now this is possible in India. Google Maps wasn't showing this. It was a lot of people were trying, the maps, but then this was showing as if you are on a boat on the sea. The blue lane, basically the road lane, was not visible. After it was inaugurated on 12th, I think since today I started seeing this lane. So basically now Google Map does recognize that there is a road officially allowed to travel from Mumbai to Navi Mumbai. Because when we entered the bridge, there was still certain portion which was already on, and we entered midway. So basically it looks like we entered from the Vadala section, and then so I think that is good, because if we are coming from suburbs, we would have to reach Vadala and then take this bridge. We need not go up till Shivri.
The freeway actually.
And now you are on the Eastern Freeway, which actually connects you to Kolaba, and that's how this bridge says that you can reach up till Kolaba. So once you exit the Atal bridge on Vadala, you continue straight and then use the Eastern Freeway and reach Kolaba. So that's how the connectivity is between Kolaba and Navi Mumbai. Show you what we experienced on this bridge, and that is why we made this vlog. I even wanted kids to have a look, so we all four on this Sunday morning came out just to experience this. So hope you'll like this video, and please subscribe and keep following us for more such kind of videos.